Hello fellas, today I'm going to show you how to protect your catalytic converter. They stole mine and I just had the new one installed, so I'm going to protect it from those thieves because they cost me $800. Yep, and I couldn't even find the original for these, so the guy had to get a generic and he's gonna smog it. But they don't make the catalytic converters anymore for these. This 2001 Ford RV. This is a Majestic with the E3 Super Dirty, but catalytic converters on the bottom. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing, and hopefully everything works out great. Okay. Safety first, so you need to chuck your wheel. Then you need to raise your front end, the front of the vehicle, as high as you can with some extra protection like some jack stands, just in case anything goes wrong with that jack. You have your jack stands ready. Okay, we're gonna be doing some welding, so you need to disconnect your battery so you don't fry your computer and your car. Also, you're gonna need these kata saw, because you're gonna need a lot of you're gonna be doing a lot of cutting with some rebar. I went to Home Depot and bought like 2 of the 20 footers of I think this is like a 3/8, but they also sell 1/2 inch. I recommend the thicker the better, but I just got that 3/8 ones. So we're going to be cutting a lot of rebar, and you're going to also need a welder. Okay, so I'm going to show you my progress right now. Before you weld anything, you need to do some grinding first. Make sure you clean the rust of the things. So okay, so here's what I'm doing so far. I cut my rebar to the length that I needed. Once you cut it, you're gonna start welding it. I'm not a welder, so I'm just throwing some welds in it, but it's pretty strong. Okay, so we're gonna do, the whole purpose of it is like doing doing a cage around your catalytic converter. And then this, look what I did over here. I welded two rebars like all around it, like in a V shape, so when they cut it, they cannot come out. So this is, I'm welding it from over here from the top. I don't know if yours is gonna have, but I'm assuming, yeah, it's gonna have that metal all around it to prevent the heat. So this is what you're gonna be doing. You're gonna be doing these. You're gonna cut your little pieces. Let's cut this with a smaller one. Okay, so this is what you're going to be doing. You're going to put it right here. See that little V shape? You're going to weld it right there, right there. You see? It's not going to fit. If they try to get it out, it's not going to fit when they cut it. So this is the purpose of the rebar right now. It's like a frame all around it, but it does not end there. I'm going to use some. I'm gonna do some steel wire to go all around it for double protection, because just as it is, the rebar is gonna give them a hard time to get it out. So with the steel wire, it's gonna give them extra protection. So for now, I'm gonna keep welding these. You're gonna need a little welder. I got that Chicago Electric from Harbor Freight, a cheap one for $100. So it's doing pretty good, except after a while it shuts down because it's just too much heat for it. You need to take a break. So I'm taking a break right now, so I decided to make a video for you guys to show you what I'm doing, and this is like not done yet. So we're gonna continue. So I'm gonna weld this, and then I'm gonna wrap around some wire, some cable wire, okay? So this is what I'm doing right now. Okay, fellas, so we are in the process of installing the cable. We're just making it. We're just going through all around. We're going all around the Catalytic, the Catalytic converter. We're going all around it with the cable wire. So we're gonna go this way, and the whole purpose of it is to just kind of like hug it, you know, kind of just to cover it, so there's no chance of them to steal it through any holes. And also is they have to cut wire too, so if they want to steal, they have to cut the wire, and then also they have to cut the rebar. So this is like the second protection. So okay, fellas, we're gonna come back with the finished product. Okay, fellas, we're getting closer to the end of the job. I'm using these connectors. These are wire connectors. These connect the cables. As you can see right here, this is 80 feet of cable all over the cat. So as you can see, they're connected. I used 4 little pieces. See, you got one end right here, you have one end right here, you have one end right here, you have one end right here. So the way these connectors is just put them whatever you whatever you're going to can't do it. Oh, there you go. They just push them in. So just go in time real quick, real fast, real hard. Okay, once you reach, let's see, once you reach the torque with the machine, that it doesn't go no more, then you're gonna get your wrench and you're gonna squeeze the hell out of it. You're gonna tie the hell out of it. Okay, fellas, and then the next step, we're gonna weld these screws, like to sabotage them on purpose. So we're gonna weld the nut and these together. All 3 things, the bolt, the nut, and the connector. We're gonna weld them together. We're gonna throw a little weld. So these are permanent. Nobody's gonna get them out unless cut them. But it's gonna be really hard to cut them out. So it's gonna take a long time. So nobody's taking this cat. So anyway, all right, fellas, I'm showing you the progress that I'm doing. All the cables, they're a little loose, but I'm gonna throw a little more connectors. I'm gonna put more connectors here, and then none of them is touching the cat. none of the wires and the rebar, they're all around the cat. So the engine from the vibration from the engine is not going to rattle any of these, because this is part of the frame. So, all right, fellas, we're going to continue on. I'll show you the next step. Okay, fellas, well, it's all done. This is a view from far away. This is RV. Let's see, I would not want to mess with that. If I would be a thief, it would take me a long time to untangle everything, to break cables or grind anything, those huge joints. It would take me a long time, so I would just stay away from it. So anyway, I'm glad I did it. This is my like $100 materials, like $100 materials to protect my $800 catalyst that that they stole. So now I'm going to show you where I got all this stuff. Okay, so before you do anything, you're going to clean your cat. You're going to clean it real good with a thinner or acetone. After it's nice and clean, you're going to spray paint it. Use half of it only on the cat. And then after you're done, after you use half of it painting your catalyst, then you're going to start doing your rebar work. The rebar, I got it at Home Depot. It was about 20 feet for not even like $5. It's that cheap. So you can build your little cage around it. So there's the rebar, like I said, 20 feet for about $5. You can use it for, you can do like with 20 feet. You can use more if you want. It's only $5. So here is the U-joint that I used. They sell them at Home Depot, but it's special orders. So you got to order them online. It's a 3/8 wire rope clip. There's 25 in a pack, so that's all you need, 25 for a whole thing. And then this is the cable, 3A, 65 feet replacement winch cable with hook. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna cut the hook out. You're gonna grind it off and just use the 65 feet. I've used like 90. I used 4 sections of about 25 feet each. So yeah, so it's a total of around 90 feet. So okay, so that's pretty much it, fellas. Hope you like the video, and I hope it saves a lot of money for you and protect your investment. There you go. It looks like a beautiful job. Alright, if you like the video, please like and subscribe. Bye.